Hey guys, so now we are discussing chapter 2 of the Best Public Speaking book, and for this chapter he talks about the 3 commandments. So within these 3 commandments, you have to know that material. So basically he's just telling you to know everything that you are going to talk about. Be prepared. He mentions that whenever he does his speaks and lectures, that he normally practices at least 12 times, and then he practices whenever he gets there with his laptop. So he's just pretty much telling you guys to make sure that you know how to do it when you get there. So if you plan on walking around, practice while walking around. If you know there's going to be a lot of audience, he pulls out stuffed animals, and he mentions that unicorns' eyes are very creepy. But he's just letting you know that you need to know your material as you are doing it, because then you will feel more confident while you're on stage. The next commandment he talks about is be thyself. And basically he wants you to be yourself, because you're going to feel more confident when you're up there being yourself instead of being someone that you're not. And more than likely the audience is going to listen a lot better whenever you're being yourself, because you're going to, like I said, be more comfortable. So they're going to understand what you're saying instead of not understanding what you're saying because you're not being who you normally are. And last but not least, he wants you to practice. So it's just kind of like know thy material. Practice makes perfect, just like everything. So if you're practicing for a championship in your basketball league, go ahead and do this like it would be your speech. You gotta practice 4 hours a day. I don't know, whatever you decide that you need to practice on. Just make sure you practice it so that way you will be comfortable when you're on stage and you won't be like a fat Elvis with greasy stuff dripping off of you. Thanks.